So here we go again. I've got another great tactic for you for the best tactics on FM24, where we test it with Man City, Brighton and Southampton. Season preview finished 1st, 10th and 20th. And the tactic that I'm testing today is called VEE GO, and this was submitted to me over on X from TheBeardedCoach. All these details will be in the description below. Please go give him a follow over there. I love the look of this formation. He sent me a couple of tactics before. I'm hoping this one's the same and it's going to be another fantastic tactic. If you can do me a favor before we get into the video, leave a like on this video because it really helps the channel be seen by YouTube, spreads it around a bit. And as FM25 is a long way away now, I need all the help I can get. So if you're doing that, thank you so much. But that's enough talking. Let's check out the results and see how well it does. Here we go then, starting with Southampton and their Carabao Cup results. They beat Crawley in the second round 3-0. But lost against Leeds at St Mary's 2-1. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round in a replay against Man City, our other team, where we lost 7-2 at the Etihad. Brighton now, and they got knocked out early in the Carabao Cup, losing 2-1 to Luton. But in the FA Cup, it's a different story because we knocked out Newcastle, Birmingham, Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday in the quarter-final, Everton in the semi-final, and then it's Liverpool in the final, where it was a close game, but we lost 1-0. Now on to Man City's results, where we start with an absolute cracking scoreline, beating Man United in the Community Shield 7-0. And in the Carabao Cup, well, we only went on to pick this up, beating Norwich, Hull, Villa, Liverpool in the semi-final, especially the home leg, thrashed them 6-1. In the final, it's Nottingham Forest and it's 6-2. We scored a lot of goals in this competition. And in the FA Cup, after we knocked out Southampton, we got beat by Man United in the 5th round on penalties. Now on to their Champions League, where we had Barcelona in our group. We topped our group, but not just that. We won all 6. We finished with 18 points, which is fantastic. Then in the knockout rounds, we knocked out Atletico Madrid, PSG, AC Milan in the semi-final. The final by Leverkusen. You think it's going to be close, but no, comfortable 5-0 win, picking up the Champions League. And now here comes the disappointment. Man City, we finished in 2nd place, 84 points, which is okay. I do like to get 90 points. 126, drew 6, lost 6, goal difference to 71, which is good. And like I said, 84 points. But when you look at Brighton, 76 points. Brighton, that is fantastic. Champions League football next season. And Saints in 11th place with 51 points is also very good. Haaland, top goal scorer in the league with 32 goals. Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, Pedro. João Pedro doing all very well with some good average ratings. Kevin De Bruyne with the most assists. João Pedro, Solly March with 14. Player of the match awards is all covered by really Man City and Brighton. Ed Henderson is 2nd place here with clean sheets with 18. Now a closer look at some player stats. Haaland, top goal scorer in all competitions. He scored 44 goals. He was also the best performer with an average rating of a 7.51 for Man City. Great season for him. And assists were coming from Kevin De Bruyne. No surprise again. 27 assists, 20 goals, and an average rating of a 7.45. Another player with Man City's had a fantastic season. Now we're on to some Brighton stats. Evan Ferguson, top goal scorer, 21 goals. And their assists were coming from João Pedro with 17. He also had 16 goals. And he was also their best performer with a 7.38. On to Southampton now. Top goal scorer, Adam Armstrong, 19 goals for the season. He would take that in real life. And their assists were coming from Sugawara with 8. He also scored 5 goals and he was their best performer as well, with an average rating of a 6.91. Now let's take a look at their team stats, where Man City a 2.21, Brighton 4th place here with a 2.00. The goals, Man City are top of 101. Brighton scored 81 for the season. Most shots for, we got Man City top here with 705. Brighton, like I said, Brighton had a really good season with this tactic, 555. Fewer shots against, Man City top with 234. We are on best pass completion, 7th place here, Man City 88%. And most possession, we've got Man City and Brighton in this. But we don't have anyone on the most dribbles made. Most clean sheets, 2nd place here with 18 with Man City. And then fewest conceded. Man City only conceded 30 for the season, which is good. And Brighton at 8th place there, conceding 54 for the season. This tactic by the bearded coach is fantastic. Brighton's done really well. This is the third tactic that I've tested from him. And every tactic, Man City have won the Champions League. It's just crazy. Well, you've seen the results. Now it's time to run over this tactic. So we've got a sweeper keeper on attack. On the left-hand side, we've got inverted wing back on support. On the right-hand side, we've got inverted wing back on support. In the middle of them, we've got a ball playing defender on defend, alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got a winger attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a winger attack. And to the left of him, we've got attacking midfielder on support with running from position. To the left of him, we've got advanced playmaker on support, running from position. And up front, we've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style is a custom tick attacker. Just copy everything here. Mentality positive. In possession, we've got attacking width fairly narrow. Focus down the left, focus down the right. Play out defense. Passing directness shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasted never. Low crosses. Dribble less. Be more expressive. In transition, what do we have? We've got counter press. We've got counter. Distribute quickly. Distribute to the fullbacks and the centre back. Roll it out. Out of possession, we got a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, and prevent short goal kick distribution. And this is VEE GO by the Bearded Coach. So now let's check out the points where Man City got 84 points. Brighton done really well with 76 points. Southampton done great as well with 51 points. That is a total points tally of 211. But where does VEE GO come on the leaderboard? Well, it comes in the unlucky 13th spot. Done so well with Brighton. Man City was okay and Southampton was okay as well, but the Brighton results really surprised me. And yet again, the Bearded Coach has won the Champions League. Like I said, tested, I think it's the third or fourth tactic I've tested now, and I think every single one's won the Champions League. So he knows his knockout football. Try this tactic out. Go follow him on X, Twitter. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you've got any tactical requests, please leave in the comments below. And I will check you guys out in the next video. See you then.